Sagittarius, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Sagittarius, Capricorn Cusp. This is your weekly reading. Um, you guys are in a decluttering, reorganizing type of energy. Now, this can be physically your home where you're changing things around, you're decluttering, you may be painting, you may be getting rid of stuff, buying new stuff, etc. For others of you, this is an internal decluttering, an internal reorganization, organizing, whether it's your thoughts, your perspective, something of that matter. There was something that just was not working for you anymore. Again, this could have been a thought pattern, a routine, or something. Something was just, it became blah. And what I mean by blah energy is like not so much motivation or passion for something, just it's, how can I explain it? It's almost like it's no longer needed or in alignment with what it is that you need. So sometimes you have certain behaviors that when, let's put it, okay, let's put it this way. You know, we have the 7 main chakras. There's more than 7, but we're talking about the same 7 main ones. So let's say if your root chakra is unbalanced and there is a defense mechanism that you normally use in order to survive, in order to feel like, okay, I can make it through another day. Whatever that behavior is no longer needed because your root chakra is already balanced. So there is a renewing or a new way of doing things that you may have done in the past, right? Because you're looking for something that feels right. You're looking for something that is in alignment with you, something that feels natural, something that doesn't feel like you have to force it. For some of you, this is no longer going against the current, no longer resisting change, no longer resisting yourself or resisting your desires is what I want to say. And you may have found yourself every and I feel like it's almost like it's not every season, but it's like every couple of seasons. Like, you know, this may be in the winter and like the winter and the summer, so not during the spring and the fall, or vice versa, or however it is. But it's like it's not every single season, but every, let's say every like 6 months or so, there is this shift within you that things need to be decluttered, things need to be renewed, and that's kind of like the energy that you're in. So if you are physically decluttering or physically reorganizing, it's like you're changing everything, or you're changing the way that your sofa is facing, or your TV, maybe you're removing the TV, whatever it is, but it's almost like about trying to find a space where you feel at home, externally, but also internally. So what that brings for you this week, it's almost like you create more chaos, and this sounds so weird, in order to see what needs to be kept and what needs to be released. So it's like you allow yourself. So like if you're going through certain behaviors, okay, like, you know, you can sit down with a pen and paper and write down all the things that you do, and you're kind of realizing, okay, like I don't need to do this anymore. This is no longer working for me. This is not. So when I say creating more chaos, it can be simply us putting it in a list, right? And realizing all the behaviors that you have simply naturally like kind of like walked away from but not have, but are almost now taking into account, let's put it this way, or are now realizing that they're no longer helping you or no longer needed. For some of you, it's about being guarded. A lot of you have been very guarded, and have really not allowed anybody to get too close. So maybe letting that guard down. For others of you, is learning to set boundaries, learning to say no, things of that matter. So now let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now this can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or simply something that you need to know that you are unaware of. The Broom. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way. A clearing need be. And that says it itself, right? When you think of a broom, you think about sweeping, right? Taking out cleaning off the dirt, taking off, just kind of like decluttering. And that's kind of like what you're doing, is you're making a way, you're clearing a way for new energy to come in, for new perspective, new ways, new behaviors, new ways of doing things to come your way, and allowing it to come naturally. But in order to allow something new to come in, you have to get rid of whatever old needs to be released. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.